días, everybody. Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo están? How are you? Nosotros estamos
Bien.
muy bien. Yo soy Teacher Catalina y él es Profe Nano. Today, Teacher Catalina y Profe Nano are going to teach you how to use the verb gustar when we're talking about activities, things that you like to do. ¿Listos? Are you ready?
Don't forget to like and subscribe on this video.
¿Listos? Ready? So let's get right into it. Today we are continuing to learn how to use the verb gustar. On our last lesson, we learned to say things such as, I like hamburgers, I like pizza, me gustan las galletas, and all those kind of yummy things. Today, we are going to be focusing on being able to say the things you like to do. So we're focusing on activities. For example, I like to run. I like to ride my bicycle. I like to read. So notice how all of those activities are verbs. Our activities are actions. During our last lesson, we learned how to conjugate the verb gustar, to like. And really, we talked about that gustar really truly means that something is pleasing to me. We learned our indirect object pronouns, and we learned that there are two forms of gustar. If you need a little bit more review, look in the description. I will have the link to the first lesson of the verb gustar. So today, what I want to point out to you is that we're going to continue to use our indirect object pronouns. Remember that they goes based on the person that is receiving the action, the person that is liking something or that something is being pleased to. Me, te, le, nos, os, les. Then we're going to choose the correct form of gustar. And today we will be focusing on what activity we're going to put on this end to make a complete sentence. So again, we will be saying, I like to read, I like to eat, I like to run, I like to smile, and those kinds of things. In order for us to do that, we have to use what we call infinitives. What are infinitives? Don't worry, let's get into it. Infinitives is just a fancy word to call verbs that have not been conjugated. What does that mean? It's the purest form of the verb. They always end in AR, ER, and IR. If you see a verb that ends in AR, ER, and IR, it is in its infinitive form. It means it has not been conjugated. What does it translate to English? They're your two verbs. To run, to eat, to smile. We don't know who's performing those actions. We just know that it is an action, a verb. Infinitives are verbs that have not been conjugated. So why do you need to know about infinitives? Because for this specific lesson, we are going to be keeping those actions without being conjugated. You will be saying, I like to eat. I like to run. So we need to make sure that verb is left alone and we focus on only conjugating the verb gustar or making sure we use those pronouns so we know who's performing the action or what is that something that is being pleasing to me. So let's get right into it and put our sentences together. The first thing we're going to do to talk about the things somebody likes to do or that you like to do is we are going to select the correct indirect object pronoun. I have good news for you as far as gusta and gustan. When you're talking about activities, you are only going to use the form gusta. So for this lesson, we are going to get rid of gustan. We will not be using gustan when we talk about activities. So it's always going to be me, te, le, nos, os, les, gusta, and then a verb in the infinitive. Remember, just a few seconds ago, we talked about verbs in the infinitive. So let's look at a few of them that will be useful to you. Leer, to read. Cantar, to sing. Bailar, to dance. Escuchar, to listen. Comer, to eat. Escribir, to write something. So all of those verbs are verbs in the infinitive. If you pay attention, they end in ER, AR, and IR. Remember that in Spanish, all verbs in the infinitive form, meaning when they haven't been conjugated, they always are going to end in AR, ER, and IR. Always. If you see a verb and it ends in AR, ER, or IR, it is in its infinitive form. It has not been conjugated. So again, look, ER, AR, 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 ER, and IR. All of those verbs are in the infinitive. So now we know all of our parts and we're ready to put our sentences together. So the typical question I would ask you would be, ¿Qué te gusta hacer? What do you like to do? Hacer is to do, and it is also a verb in the infinitive. So let's try again. ¿Qué te gusta hacer? And your answer would be, me gusta, and then you will pick one of those, or a list of verbs in the infinitives that I will provide in the description of this video below. For example, if you ask me, ¿qué te gusta hacer? I would say, me gusta leer. Me gusta leer. And if I wanted to be even more specific, I would say, me gusta leer el libro de Harry Potter. Me gusta leer el libro de Harry Potter. So what if you ask me if I like to do something and the answer is no? Remember, when we want to say we don't like to do something, we always put the no in front of this indirect object pronouns. And then we just continue with our sentence as usual. So for example, if you ask me, ¿te gusta cantar? Do you like to sing? ¿Te gusta cantar? Do you like to sing? I would say, no. No me gusta cantar. So, no for no. No me gusta for I don't like cantar. And that's how you would answer if you don't like to do something. Let's use a different indirect object pronoun. What if we want to know if they like to dance, bailar? We would say, ¿les gusta bailar? ¿Les gusta bailar? Do they like to dance? And their answer may be, and remember, they're answering about themselves. So if you ask them, they would answer in the nosotros form. A little tricky, but think about it. If I ask you guys, do you guys like to dance? Your answer would be, yes, we like to dance. So the same thing applies for Spanish. So let's go back to our question. ¿Les gusta bailar? Do they like to dance? And their answer would be, sí, nos gusta bailar. Sí, nos gusta bailar. Look who I have with me here today es mi hijo. Mi hijo. And I'm going to ask him a question in Spanish so you can see the exchange. ¿Listo?
Sí.
Okay, let's go. ¿Te gusta escuchar música? ¿Te gusta escuchar música?
Sí, me gusta escuchar música.
Muy bien. ¿Qué tipo de música te gusta escuchar? ¿Qué tipo de música te gusta escuchar?
Me gusta escuchar música instrumental.
A mí me gusta la música instrumental también. Also, también. Pero, me gusta escuchar música en español. Let's do 2 more so we can practice together and then you can practice on your own. ¿Listo? Ready? Let's go. ¿Qué te gusta hacer? What do you like to do? ¿Qué te gusta hacer? Me gusta comer. Me gusta comer. Ok. ¿Qué te gusta comer? ¿Qué te gusta comer? Me gusta comer hamburguesas. Me gusta comer hamburguesas. Remember mi hijo, my son? A mi hijo le gusta escribir historias. A mi hijo le gusta escribir historias. ¿Te gusta escribir historias? ¿Sí o no? Sí, me gusta escribir historias. Or, no, no me gusta escribir historias. Your choice. You did it. Muy bien. Now, you're not only able to say and talk about the things that you like me gustan las manzanas or me gusta la pizza, but now you're also able to talk about the things that you like to do, like me gusta bailar or no me gusta cantar. Tengo mala voz. Mi voz mala. Es muy mala. Pero tu voz es buena. You know what I like? ¿Sabes qué me gusta? Si tú te suscribes a mi canal. So hit subscribe and like. Me gusta. And go out there and practice your español. You should be able to say the things that you like and the things that you like to do. Or the things that you don't like and the things that you don't like to do. Let's go out there and practice. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope and Profe Nano hopes that you use your ears to escuchar, para escuchar. Profe Nano, ¿te gustó la lección? Did you have fun? Did you like it?
Sí.
¡Chócalas! Muy bien! Thanks again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes?
Sí.
Sí, muy bien. And we hope to see you again for our next lesson.